Good morning, students. Welcome you all in the class of grammar. Myself Kamalnath, and I am going to teach you conjunction. In the first video, I introduced you what are conjunctions, how many kinds are there, and today I am going to explain you rest two conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions and correlative conjunctions. Let's see here what are these conjunctions. I am sure you must have learned coordinating conjunction that I explained you last week, and I had given you some sets of questions as well to complete. You must have done. Let's here go in subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions break sentences into words clusters called dependent, that is called subordinate. That is dependent part, and it is called subordinate clauses, dependent clauses or subordinate clauses. You know well what is subordinate clause. The clause that depends on another clause to complete its meaning. Although the clause 2 has subject and predicate, but it needs the support of other clause to complete its meaning. That is called dependent. Its name is dependent because it depends on other clause to make its complete meaning, or subordinate clause. Dependent clauses cannot stand alone and must be connected to an independent clause to make a complex sentence. Subordinating conjunctions connect the dependent clause to the independent clause. Very clear? You must have understood what is subordinate conjunctions. Here are some examples, and that is to understand it. As Sari blew out the candles atop her birthday cake, she caught her hair on fire. Another example is here. You can see dependent clause and independent clause. She caught her hair on fire, that is independent clause, and as Sari blew out the candles atop her birthday cake, that is dependent clause. It depends on the independent clause, that is she caught her hair on fire. Okay, so this is what here independent clause on which this subordinate clause depend to complete its meaning. Here these two clauses are joined by conjunction as, that is already here in highlighted word given in the sentence. In second one is here, Sarah begins to sneeze whenever she opens the window to get a breath of fresh air. Very clear? These are here two clauses, and that is connected by the conjunction whenever. That is here subordinate conjunctions or dependent conjunctions. When the doorbell rang, my dog Skeeter barked loudly. Here you can see here the conjunction that is here when, that is in highlighted here words, and you have some common conjunctions that is given, subordinating conjunctions or dependent conjunctions in this table. You are supposed to write and learn, that is after, if only, unless, although, in order that, until, as, now that, when, as if, once, whenever, and there are here more that you can see here in this table. These are some of the subordinating conjunctions or dependent conjunctions. You must write and learn them. As long as though, because, before, even if, even though, if, provided, rather than, since, so that, that, though, without, where, whereas, wherever, whether, while, within, besides. These are some of the subordinating conjunctions. Here you have another conjunction, that is third conjunction, correlative conjunctions. What is correlative conjunction? Correlative conjunctions connect similar parts of a sentence, such as adjectives, nouns, and clauses. Subordinating conjunctions joins or connects similar parts of a sentence, and that is adjectives, nouns, and clauses. However, unlike coordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions are combinations of coordinating conjunctions. They are combinations, not single. Combinations of coordinating conjunctions. Not only a single word. That is what here, 2 words, 3 words, like such. They always come in pairs and link grammatically equivalent here items. You see the examples here. She is both intelligent and beautiful. In this sentence, both and these two words are correlative conjunctions. She is both intelligent and beautiful. Two adjectives are connected. Okay, she is not only intelligent, she is beautiful as well. And that's why the word here both and another word is and. That is a pair of conjunction, and that is correlative conjunction. She is both intelligent and beautiful. I will either go for a hike or stay home and watch TV. So here in this sentence, either or, this here pair of 2 words, either and or, are correlative conjunction in this sentence. That is here joins here either go for a hike or stay home and watch TV. Let us see here. 2 verbs are here added, that is go or stay. These are what here connected by either and other word is or. Jerry is neither rich nor famous. Neither nor. In this sentence, this pair of words neither nor are correlative conjunctions. Here these words are joining the adjective rich and famous. Jerry is neither rich nor famous. He is not only intelligent but also very funny. Not only but also. Here these are the correlative conjunctions. So you have been given some of the correlative conjunctions here, as and as, neither nor, both and, not only but also, whether or, not but, either or. So these are some of the correlative and they are pairs of here. Examples: I like cotton candy as much as I like root beer floats. Okay, so you can see here you have been given an exercise so that you can use in these blanks suitable correlative conjunction for your exercise, for your practice. In the last video also I had given an exercise. I do suppose you must have done that, and here you have another exercise for you. I like dash to sing opera, dash to spend my spare time practicing ballroom dances. Ballroom is what? A kind of dance. You must have read this kind of dance. Different kinds of dances. One is here ballroom dance. The test was dash very short, dash quite easy. third one is dash Joe dash his sisters could understand what their parents were saying when they spoke French. And in this way, the fourth question is, this salad is dash delicious dash healthy. And last one is, have you made a decision about dash to go to the movies dash not. So I suppose that you will complete these blanks with the suitable conjunctions, and you might have already set in your mind what should be suitable conjunctions, correlative conjunctions in these blanks. So you will practice and you will do this in your copy. Thank you, students, being with me. I hope that you must have learned these two kinds of conjunctions, that is subordinating conjunctions and correlative conjunctions. Thank you, students. Thank you very much.